So you wrote down that dream and you don't know now how to do it. Stay tuned, because I want to give you tools to break that big dream into pieces and that you can accomplish. Hi everyone, this is Velez. I am here in my last video of the series, Strategies for 2020. On the first video, we discussed about the power of remembrance, and we did an exercise about remembering a certain type period of time and writing it down. Go check out that first video. For the second week, we talk about the power of visualization, and what we did is we took time to see ourselves accomplishing a goal or a dream that it seemed impossible. We write down 3 dreams, we pick one dream, and we decided that we were going to visualize ourselves doing that dream, and we took a time to meditate on that and brainstorm about the things and the steps that we needed to do to accomplish that. And we ended up that video talking about that we need to put it into action. Okay, so now we have outlined the things that we need to do. We need to establish a plan. So now we have the general idea where to start, but we need to start planning. Planning is very important because it will give us the ability to look ahead and establish tasks and things that we could do one day at a time or one period of time at a time as we get closer to our goal. And also it will allow us to see how much we are progressing. I will encourage you to start doing a planning by phases. Like if you have to do something, that you will give yourself a period of time to accomplish that, so you can measure the thing that you are doing. For example, if you said that you are going to, our last example was that we were going to write a book in the next 6 to 9 months. So if your first step is finding someone that will kind of coach you, or maybe doing this research, you have to say, okay, this is my action, this is what I'm going to do, but then I'm gonna give myself a period of 2 weeks to do that, okay? And then you are going to take that task and you are going to divide it in something smaller, something that you could do at least every day. So if you need to do a research on how to write a book, or like if you need to lose weight, you are into this new diet, the latest diet that is out there, you need to learn how to actually do the diet. Or if you are going to the gym and you need someone that will coach you, you need to find a good gym that you feel comfortable. So you need to do some research, okay? So you'll give yourself certain amount of time, but then you're gonna put that in your agenda on your planner, and you're gonna write down the things that you're gonna be doing each and every day for 2 weeks to accomplish that goal, okay? And that it's good because it's measurable, it's written down, and this is something that you can give yourself a little bit of grace if you didn't do it the first day, but you need to go back in the saddle the next day. Or if you did it for 3 days on a row and you failed to do it the 4th day or something came up, it's okay. The important thing here is that you go back to the saddle. That's why it's very important that when you're doing your plan, you get a calendar or an agenda or some sort of tool that will help you manage your plan. You can use your Google Calendar. If you are more into apps, you can put it down there and use those tools and put yourself some reminders. And if it works for you, set yourself a block of time or set yourself an appointment with yourself just to do that. But find a way to remind yourself about that. I use a lot of planning and agenda, but I'm old-fashioned and old school, and I write them down in a piece of paper in my planner. So what I do is I write down all of the things that I'm supposed to be doing that week, and then I break them down into bits or pieces that I can accomplish in a certain period of time. Sometimes I have to repeat the same task several days, but there are tasks that I accomplish in one day. So it's very important that you plan yourself like that, because one day you can do the research, and then the second day you can say, oh, okay, I already finished my research, so I'm going to narrow it down in about 3 people that I want to look at much better. So the next step will be, okay, now I'm going to call these places, or I'm going to visit these places, if that's what you're looking for. When there are things that you need to do yourself, like if you are writing the book or you are going to the gym and exercising, it's very important that you stick to it. So it's most likely easier to establish a routine to get you started. So try to plan this activity, the activity that you're gonna be doing, or what you're gonna be doing to work towards your goal each day at the same time. We're very busy, so if you plan it if you build it into your routine, it will fall into your routine, and it will be most easier to do it. If you're starting something new, remember that our brain works in periods of season. So for it to become a routine, you actually have to do it for 21 days in a row. So it's easier if you stick to the same routine every day. If that doesn't work for you, find something that it will work for you to stick with it. Like, for example, if you're going to the gym, it's good, like if you are starting, that you prepare your gym bag in the morning and you leave it by the door with your gym shoes and everything, so you don't have any excuses that you come in the afternoon to prepare that and you're tired and you have no time for it. Another thing that you could do is that if it's gym related, or if exercise related, or if something that you need to go outside of the house to do it, that you kind of like plan to do it right after work if you can. I know that some of us, we have children, so we have to come home first and take care of our families to go out. So maybe you're going to be doing it later, or maybe you have to plan to wake up a little bit early in the morning to do it. Just find a good period of time to do it and plan to stick to it for a period of time. Okay? So another thing that I want to talk to you about, once you have started your routine and you started your groove, there are going to be days that you are going to have to say, okay, I really want to do it, but I'm tired, or I need to take care of this first, or I need to do something. Don't feel like you fail and the world is going down into flames because you didn't do it. But you need to determine that you are going to do it the next day, and you really need to do it the following day, because what happens is that if you leave it on the side for a couple of days, then you are going to accommodate your new routine that is not doing it, and then you're not going to do it, and then you're going to feel shame, and you're going to start feeling that you cannot do it. Okay? And that is a no-no. So, and my last kind of tool that I use a lot is like, this is gonna sound ridiculous to you, but I do this and this might help you. I find a visual aid to motivate me. It could be a quote, it could be a Bible verse, it could be writing down your dream in a piece of paper and put it somewhere that you could see it every morning. And you're gonna laugh at me, but what I did, and this is true, I found an expo market marker. Those are the ones that you can erase. And I went to my bathroom, and in the mirror of the bathroom, I wrote down my dream, the one I'm gonna be working for the next 6 months, on there, like big bold letters. And underneath, I hashtag it. This is ridiculous, but I did it. I hashtag, I can do this with purpose, and I hashtag, I have no fear. So hashtag whatever is the thing that it's hindering you to move forward. And the other thing, talk to other people about what you're doing. This is very important, because when we spit it out, it's out there. It's out there in the universe, and now you will feel like you put it out there. Now you have to do it. Okay? So continue working into your plan and celebrate small wins. If you finish your research and now you are ready for the next step, celebrate that. Celebrate yourself and celebrate the fact that you are moving forward into the vision. And then when you are celebrating, look at what you did and reframe again, what is my next step that I need to take or what I'm going to be doing the next week or the next couple of weeks, so I can do that thing that I want to be or that I want to complete in the next 6 months. If you take that big thing, big vision, and you chop it into little pieces, things that you can accomplish one day at a time, in 6 months, you're going to be really close to that dream, and you'll probably be able to finish strong. The last thing that I want to talk to you is never ever apologize for your dreams. Always dream big and make them happen. If you fail in the first place, assess what you have done and what didn't work, and try do it again. Never give up, never surrender, and continue moving forward, because this is your year and you can do this if you put your mind into it. I think that's all for today. I want to bless you, and I want to speak life over you, and I want to say that everything that you visualize yourself to do it, everything that you set out to do, you will do if you take step each and every day towards that goal. And with God, everything is possible, because you can do all things in Christ who strengthens you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell. God bless you. I'll see you next time.